Okay. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. The game had to update. And there was a Rust update that was on hold for some reason. Like a really large Rust update. Anyway, I've been told that motion blur is not good. And that you guys get really fucking shitty bit rates when there's motion blur. So I'm just gonna leave that off and well, oh look, money. So yeah, I mean, last time on Roundabout, a priest got high, I believe, with Jeff the Skeleton, and what else happened? She accidentally killed someone. Giorgio actually accidentally killed someone and went up north to get a new life.
Why, hello there, limousine driver. What a pleasure it is to meet you for the first time.
Who could this be?
I appear to have lost my important business things. Yes, my important business things are everywhere.
This is good acting.
They're probably even on the rooftops by now. But I doubt a normal limousine driver like you could get them.
Whoa. Whoa, controller. Controller is I'm getting a new one. I just don't have it yet. And the controller is it made me go back. What? Extra challenge. This is like challenge mode. Sometimes you don't have control over your limo because of a wireless controller. Is this for real? Alright, it's working now. Kind of.
What? You can jump on top of buildings? I am shocked. What a revelation. Yes, I'm picking up all my business things. Don't look back here. Okay, I've seen enough. I mean, I'm done with business. Take me to the junkyard at the edge of town.
Why is Mickey pretending to be someone else? Do we know? Or is that yet to be revealed? Oh man. Oh, fuck. So yeah, I'm gonna get the mini Xbox One controller because it'll work with games. It looks like it has a good D-pad. Oh shit, that's Jeff's theme. Great. So the score is gonna be terrible. It's gonna be so bad.
I have a secret, kid. It's me, your old pal Mickey. I was just testing to make sure it was you. Look, kid, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push you. I've been thinking about it, and you should drive the way you want to drive. There's more to life than revolving. See, I saved this from the shop back in the city.
Oh, okay.
Go make a clean start, and, well, don't make the same mistakes I did.
I can't believe it was this guy. I can't fucking believe it was Mickey. That whole time, I was under the impression that I was talking to a gentleman with a very odd nose. Pick up
Hi.
date couple.
Okay, I have
Oh,
a
it's these
surprise
guys.
for both of you. The last few months have been the happiest of my life. Will you marry me?
Yes, of course, yes.
Okay, so the next surprise. We're getting married now. On our way to our honeymoon. To the airport, Giorgio.
What? Okay. Let's go, Giorgio.
She's into it. Sure. Question, did me turning the motion blur off really help? Did it actually improve stream quality?
Let us proceed. Do you take this kid to be your husband, even if he is lame, or pathetic, or he is a jerk, for the rest of time?
I do.
It's the same thing, but reversed for this wonderful lady you're about to marry.
I do.
No, we're not losing the multiplier. We lost them already. Shit. I don't know why I'm so concerned about high score in this game. I haven't been concerned about high scores in a very long time.
Not again.
Oh, come on. Also, I can't stand Fi in Hyrule Warriors. She has to be one of the hardest characters to use effectively. Her attack damage, everything is all AoE, and she's just not good. It's really weak power. Oh my god. I'm not the only one that spins. There's a mission in adventure mode that you have to do with Fi, and it's just ugh, not good. What?
Oh my. She looks just like you.
What?
Wow. We wrapped the whole life milestone thing up nice and smart. Thanks, Giorgio. Let's go to Hawaii to celebrate.
But she was never pregnant. How did Giorgio get the baby? How did Giorgio deliver this baby? Whatever, man. That entire limo ride was Giorgio driving with one hand, reaching back in the other with the other hand.
Hello there, my fair twirling friend. Why, yes, it is I again, Charles Maximilian. I'm just famished, but I can't leave just yet in my private jet, thanks to this ridiculous air show. Care to bring me some of Roundabout's finest air catering?
Pick up food for Charles Maximilian.
Thank you, my spinning savior. Pick me up the most expensive sandwich you can find. A ham duet, you say? Now that sounds like the sandwich king. Bring that back to me. Okay.
Ham duet. Okay.
Roundabout Air Show is renowned for the amazing ballet of aluminum and avgas. Unfortunately for Giorgio, the air part was an inspiration.
Dead. Dead. No, 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 no! Okay, that was a little much. Oh, damn it. I don't have the spin direction upgrade installed at the moment. I got sandwiched. I'm terrible at this. Holy fuck. no, no! I have to learn to be more patient. Oh my god, look at this. Nope. 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 Oh, there's something in there. The exit. Oh. I think this game is worth the money.
Whoa, that is one fine sandwich. Thank you. Oh, her? I haven't seen her anywhere. Sorry. Anyways, time for me to jet. Hip hip and away to the airplane, Jeeves.
Okay, where to next? So this is like Giorgio's. You know how oh Jesus. You know how some characters in movies they have to, they have to find themselves. They have to like go to the woods and like do peyote for a while, grow a beard. That's what Giorgio did. If you missed it last time, she grew a beard.
Oh, Giorgio. I'm so glad I found you.
Nate Cooper. Nate Oles,
I've got
mate.
some serious
Nate
heat up
Oles.
for me. I did a real bad thing, Giorgio. Can you take us somewhere we can lay low for a while? Don't take the main roads. They'll be looking for me. Is there a back road you can take me on?
Nate Oles. Great. I can't make it through the trees. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, we're going this way.
Giorgio, this is the police.
What?
Pull over. We just want to ask some questions.
Ah, how did they find me? My disguise was foolproof. Get rid of them, Giorgio.
Could be those bullets you're wearing, but no, that's fine. No. I don't understand. Wait a minute. Why is the arrow pointing that way?
Giorgio!
Oh, I have to... I see. I had to somehow lure the squad car over the cliff. Which is still not finished. Still not done. Okay, now it sounds like it exploded.
Wow, is he gonna be okay?
No. Neither are we.
Soon after the accident, the police had formed Giorgio Operations, or GOP for short. A squad with one mission: put Giorgio Madams behind bars.
It's okay. I heard about Ronaldo. I can totally relate. If the police catch me for posting those bills, Oh, this place is fantastic, Giorgio. No one will think to look for me at the world-famous Roundabout Falls. Waterfalls are not art. Her? Oh, I saw her on the news too. Were you guys a thing? Well, if I see her at the falls, I'll let you know. Thanks again, Giorgio.
No one would think to look here at the world-famous Roundabout Falls. Why is every car in this game just driving in circles or being a tremendous cockhole? No one knows how to drive in Roundabout, myself included. Ah. Oh. No. No. Needles. Needles. Oh, I forgot I could drive on the water. I have the upgrade. So I guess there's just random stuff underwater from time to time. Okay, we're gonna go...
Hello there, driver. Could you take me to the Roundabout train station, eh?
Wasn't this guy Swedish last time?
Oh, I'm sorry, eh? I didn't mean to cause a kerfuffle. I'm just trying to get to the train station, eh?
Okay, whatever you say. Let's go.
Whoa, I'm still new to this revolving thing. Take it easy, eh?
Yeah, but you're not new to it. You were just in here. Like a mission ago. Yeah! From Joel to Dem.
What? No, this is my first time in this limousine. What are you getting at, yo hoser?
Come on. There you go.
Are all the drivers in your country this rude? Why don't they get out of your way?
I don't know, man, because they're spinning. You know, if you crash, you get... Yeah, I know. If you crash, you lose your bonus. It sucks. You don't want to crash, but I can't help it. It's a hard game. And I'm not the most patient spinner.
Oh, this is such a big city. We don't have anything like this back home.
What about Ottawa, eh?
Wowee, that was some fast driving. And so friendly, too. Oh, I've seen her. She was the nice young lady at the fair. Well, we had no idea how to get around, so she showed us how to get to all the stalls, and she won me this here prize. So anyway, mustn't be late for my train now, so goodbye.
Yeah, I didn't see him get in with that. Collected every coin, avoided all tire spins. Spindale Country Train. Or County Train. Whoops. Let me switch upgrades. Hang on. What upgrades? The reverser wheel. Let's do that one. I can switch directions now. Excuse me. Bones! God damn it. I think I made skid marks in the air just there. I looked and it was like they were hovering tire marks.
You had a barely passable Canadian passenger drop a clue about Beth's location? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go, Giorgio.
I like how xylophones are like the universal bones sound. Like it just represents skeleton.
Huh. She could be anywhere in the fairground. Try over near the pirate ship.
How about the place where I kill people? Is that a good place to look? Fuck. I gotta go back up this way. You know, I wonder if Giorgio feels okay with killing this many people.
Oh man, not again.
We need more height. Jump on those carousels.
Why do we need height?
Wait, I think I see something. Over by the...
Okay, Manos, nowhere to run. Stop with the spinning and start with the stepping out of the car.
Ah, looks like we've got a good old-fashioned destruction derby on our hands.
Wait, what?
Now, kid, listen up. 3 against 1 ain't great odds. I have a plan, though. Just keep them off us as long as you can while I get ready.
Fuck. What?
Now, if I put that there...
How did I do that?
Tighten up these bolts. Take that over there.
But we're both dead now. Oh, I can lead them into other cars. Shit.
Kid, the only way we're gonna win is if I punch those cars out myself. I didn't become a mechanic just to fix cars, you know? With these Limerama special gloves, I'll be able to hold the police back while you go and find Beth.
What are those gloves?
Let me out
Batteries
here.
and a screwdriver
You want a piece of me, cops? Let's go.
taped onto gloves.
Back for some destruction derby action, I see.
Blow up cars without dying, okay. Also, it's just this. Okay, that's good enough. What's the high score? Necto with 377 cars? Jesus Christ, that is dedication. That's insane. How long would it take to do something like that? It's got to be a few hours.
Hey, Cheese Weasel, it's Disco Sylvan. I said I'd be your wingman, and I meant it. That Beth cat you're looking for, she's over by the cable cars. I mean, Disco Sylvan would never ride a cable car, but... Oh, you want directions? Right this way, Giorgio. Jump across the ice. You might be able to head her off.
Okay.
Manos, this is the chief. You're on thin ice. We won't stand for this cold shoulder.
My God, that was close.
Giorgio, you, frozen.
I mean, there's no reason for these cars to even be on these ice platforms, but that's fine. God damn it.
The cable car station is real close now. Okay, Cheese Weasel. This is as far as I can take you.
That's a good nickname.
Disco Sylvan don't do heights. These dancey shoes stay firmly on the ground. Oh, yeah. Go chat with the ranger. I'll be in town with Mrs. Disco Sylvan if you need anything. Go get her, champ.
Giorgio couldn't believe Beth was so close.
I love these cutscenes so much.
Stood in the way of righting what had gone wrong.
Thank goodness you finally came. I thought the rescue team would never arrive. And
the Flash.
you aren't the rescue team. Damn it, Stacy, you're gonna be trapped here. Unless... Hey, you want to do some more work for the Parks Department? Oh, thank you so much.
Do you have to kill more people?
We had a bit of a structural problem with the cable cars. Well, the cable bit. I hear that's kind of important. We need to get to the top and shut off those cable cars.
The thought of Beth being in trouble added urgency to what would normally be a routine saving people in distress ride.
What the fuck? Ah! My God. My God. Just cable cars falling from the sky. This is the most amazing challenge. Never has a man been challenged to this degree since the days of the Old West. When Billy the Kid was, fighting at the OK Corral.
Turn yourself in. If you come peacefully, no one will fault you if you transform. If you turn yourself in and tell us your angle on this murder, you can still avoid the brunt of the punishment. Show some compassion.
We did it! We saved the Roundabout cable cars! We're not gonna get any credit, of course, but we saved some lives at least. Oh, you mean her?
That was almost Mario 64
Giorgio knew that this
water
was it.
music.
One last ride, and one very special passenger.
This is the third time this week. Yeah, I need to head to Roundabout Gorge. Giorgio! Sorry, I didn't call. Things just got so, well...
She's dating someone else.
With death and the police and... I'm sorry, Giorgio. I panicked and you disappeared and... Well, here we are. So, yeah. I was gonna go to Roundabout Gorge. Do you want to take me?
Okay.
Oh! So you're still spinning.
The person that plays Giorgio as a YouTuber, by the way, like a blogger as well. I forget what the
Giorgio, I need you to stop
name
for a
is.
sec.
You want me to stop?
Giorgio, stop!
I can't stop.
I thought I would be okay with this, but I just can't deal with all this twisting and turning around everything. Can you just be straight with me? Can we at least start there? Giorgio, even just for a few seconds.
Holy shit.
See? You're doing it! Kinda.
Oh my god, I'm driving straight. And it's really hard. Oh my god, the controls. I would rather be spinning. Seriously, this is awful.
It's okay. Keep going.
I can't do it. It's so
Giorgio
awkward.
struggled. Driving straight felt wrong.
Yeah,
Awkward.
narrator, tell me about it.
Like a really bad $2 glove.
Yeah. Glove.
You can't escape. Accept your limitations, Monos.
Limitations.
Giorgio, pull over.
What do you mean pull over? There's cops here. I can't do this.
Cool it, men. Hold your fire. The hostage is leaving the vehicle. Ma'am, just walk over here and, ma'am?
Well, if I'm gonna do this, then I'm at least riding in the front.
It's too late. Giorgio's
Look.
moved on to a higher plane.
Giorgio, I'm sorry. Just be you, okay? After all, that's the Giorgio that I fell for. You know, I heard that in Tijuana, they have a 4-lane roundabout. That sounds like a fun time. Come on, let's go! We've got the police behind us, the border in front of us, and a whole lot of spinning in the way. Let's go, Giorgio!
I'm ready. Where's Jeff the Skeleton?
Now I bet you're wondering what happened to everyone after all of that tomfoolery.
Yeah, tell me.
Well, Jeffrey returned to his home planet. Ronaldo died. I thought we made that pretty clear. There was that explosion and the news. Remember? Mickey survived his altercation with the demolition derby, moved to the UK, and became a huge famous mechanic guy. He even started his own band in the late 80s.
Okay.
And Beth and Giorgio, well, that's a tale for another day.
It says here that Tijuana can get up to 120 degrees in September. We should probably get AC
I'm
installed.
driving. Oh god, is this Desert Bus? Guys, this is fucking Desert Bus, updated.
Okay. I spy with my little eye something beginning with G. Man, you're no fun.
I keep going to the right ever so slightly.
Big taco? Giorgio, come on. It's a 40-foot taco with a taco restaurant inside. How can we not stop there for a break? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come
Come
on.
on. Come on.
Do you think we should change our names to throw the police off our trail? I could be Johnny, the vivacious astronaut dancer, and you could be, Giorgio, my astronaut dancer chauffeur, who is secretly a 5-star fondue chef. It's a foolproof plan.
There is no turning off the rotation. Ever so slightly, it happens.
Oh, I found ya. Oh, you're never gonna be alone again, eh? Okay. We're gonna get married there, huh? And we're gonna play lots of games, and we're gonna eat lots of maple syrup, and I don't know where the moose is, but we'll find him too, and we'll have a good old little party with our moose friend there, and then we'll move into a nice house, and we'll have some kids, and this is getting weird, isn't it? Because you're not even, first of all, you're a dog, and that's weird, but you're also an inanimate object, and biologically, it just can't function that way. So, no, it's just awkward then. But hey, I'm glad you're back. Hey, oh, I love you. I missed you then, huh? Okay. Maple leaf for life.
Best end credits after credit sequence ever. Wow. So, I mean, that's the story mode. Oh, look at that. We got a new upgrade. And I'm almost about to get the traffic cone upgrade. This is the best upgrade ever. So there's new challenges. It's sad that the story is over. Listen. Do you want to know secrets? Do you promise not to tell? Oh god. I can get all of these tombstones. All of the headstones can be removed from the premises.
I don't even care anymore.
I like how I killed someone on the way.
Hey, I'm belonging here.
Almost. Just need to knock over a few more. I don't know where the Jeff challenges are. To be honest. I know you guys want to see some Jeffrey challenges, but I don't see them. I don't know how to get to them either. Maybe we'll go to the other town where there was more Jeff challenges. Can go. Where's the city? The city is in the bottom left, so I'll just head that way then, just for shits and giggles. Maybe we could do a Jeff challenge to say goodbye to our friend Jeff. Yes. Yes, very good. I love the mini limo. That is an excellent upgrade. Quality upgrade. Upgrade unlocked. Okay, now where to? I'm here. Okay, I gotta go north. Chitango's not working well for you. Well, Chitango just updated. They added a bunch of new mod tools and a anti-spam thing, a few other things too. Greg the Eagle. Well, I now have an eagle hovering above my limo. So wait, we have to look for. We have to look for Jeff. Let's see. I guess we just have to get lucky and possibly bump into him.
Boy.
Mr. Gun. Did the eagle shrink with the limo? Yeah, it does actually. What other upgrade? The traffic coner. What is the point of this upgrade? For no reason whatsoever, I can just shoot traffic cones. It's fine. That's really. Can I kill people with them? Hang on a sec. Yep, they kill people. They don't warn people, contrary to what the tooltip says. They just kill everyone. Disco Sylvian. Hang on a sec. We're close. I feel it in my bones.
Hello, Giorgio! I'm your pal, Jeffrey. Make no bones about it, I'm excited to see you. I'm already running behind in the Roundabout Triathlon. Quick, get me to the front of the pack.
Oh, it's this one again, right?
Just because I have no lungs doesn't mean I'm waterproof. Go get a water upgrade.
Oh, this is the water one.
Oh, I sure am glad you're driving me. I don't have the bones for swimming. What? I can't make the same joke twice? Tough crowd. Oh my. My jangly legs are still so many places behind. Time to murder all runners. Excuse me, but please do run everyone over.
You got it, Jeff? You got a place down there, Jeff? Man, you got a place? New Orleans? Jeff?
France will do! All Giorgio, the joy of competing is the real
Oh, Delicious
reward.
Bees.
Take me to the
Are you
finish.
a developer? Do we have a developer here right now? I saw a key in the chat just now from Delicious Bees. It looks like we have a visitor. How many more do I have to kill? Oh, I did it already. I just like killing people, I guess. You're one half of No Goblin. Oh my. That's pretty cool. So, how do you feel about a quick Skype chat? While I play. We'll just 20 minutes, have a little chat about the game. We'll learn about the inception of the idea. We'll learn about the characters.
Giorgio,
I don't want to put you on the
did it.
spot.
You're the best. Giorgio is #1.
You know, I'm just saying.
USA. Wait, where am I going? Oh boy.
See you later, Jim. Oh God, Craig! They pulled me out of the car. Give you 5 to set up. Sounds great. Yeah, I'm excited. This is fantastic. Oh! Oh, I got stuck in there pretty hard. Oh, you like my Jeff impression? Give me a sec. We're gonna be doing an interview. All right, so Bees, if you're still listening, my Vinesauce name is Skype. My Skype name is Vinesauce. So feel free to add me, and we'll have a little chat. Let me think. I have a few questions off the top of my head, specifically about Jeff. Okay, I'll just wait. And give me 1 second. You just had to nuke your PC a few days ago. Okay, I'll tell you what, no worries. I'll check back in a minute. No worries.
Would you watch where you're going?
I'll just fuck around a little bit. I want to see what other upgrades I can get while I'm here. I know I can start buying properties and stuff, and I guess the end game is just to unlock most of the stuff that's, you know, hidden. Like, buy all the stuff. Let's see, we got the traffic coner, reach a 48 times multiplier, collect half of all cash stashes to unlock this. Okay, pretty close. 37, 50%, well, not really, never mind. Run over 2,500 pedestrians. Yeah, some of those are just not gonna happen. But it seems like if you're interested in making things happen, you can do it. It just takes a bit of effort, that's all. Who's this? I should have expected that to happen. Hang on a second. I don't think someone from Tajikistan is part of the developers. It's time to start blocking. Hang on. Tajikistan. All right, it's gonna take a minute, so just give me a sec. I'll tell you what, guys, why don't we take a quick break while I wait. I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick, like a snack. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back in like 3 minutes, not even. So stick around for just a bit. I'll return, and hopefully by then I'll actually be able to interview one of the developers of Roundabout. So I'll be with you guys very, very shortly. All right, let's do this.
Okay, kid. My buddy, I promised you you'd go far with me, and with this, nothing can stop you. It's primo stuff. Real chauffeur material. Over there, kid. Crash through those gates.
Oh, fuck. Cones are not gonna help me this time.
I can't find this crate anywhere. Try the other side of the docks.
Ah, fuck. Okay, never mind. Okay, I got the ad. So, hang on a sec. Oh my god. Alright, never mind. Alright, let's do this.
Chat is a big butt. Go to bed, chat. Go to bed.
What the fuck? Schick's message just automatically just started playing. Alright, let me lower all this stuff a bit. Okay.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, Dan, how you doing?
I am not too bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, I went through a comedy of errors getting this set up. So I just nuked my PC a couple of days ago, and so I forgot that I had to install Skype. I installed Skype, realized I have an authenticator on my Microsoft account, and I can't find my phone anywhere, so I'm making a new account, which crashes Chrome, so I'm now delicious bees on the chat, and it's a mess, but I'm here.
That's okay, you made it. Alright, so why don't we have a chat about the game a bit? Thank you for, like, out of nowhere wanting to do this, by the way.
Not a problem.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for playing through the game. We've been getting so much amazing fan art from your streams. It's been really, really cool, so thank you.
Oh, no problem, man. I mean, that's kind of what we do. We have a lot of really good artists here, and if they see something they like, they're going to make art of it. I mean, Jeff the Skeleton in particular was extremely popular, so...
Yeah, we've been posting a bunch. We've actually been collating it on our... we have a developer Tumblr at roundaboutgame.tumblr.com. So we've been basically... Everything we've been finding, we've just been posting it up there for people.
Cool. Oh, that's great, man. I'm glad that the art's getting some extra life. So Dan, let's talk a little bit. Now, you guys are from... I don't know that much about it, but let me see if I got this right. You guys are from Something Awful?
We're from all over the place. So, both Panzer and I, we're basically the development team on No Goblin. We both post on SA, but originally we were ex-AAA developers. So we've worked on games like Rock Band and Destroy All Humans and Gunstringer.
Okay.
And so basically, we took all of our dev experience, and then we have a whole bunch of friends from the Something Awful Let's Play community. Panzer specifically, she has a really great Saints Row 2 LP that she did with Cowbox, which is totally worth checking out. Oh, cool. But yeah, basically we have like a lot of friends in that community, and we kind of tricked them all into being in our game.
Like Medibot, you know, for Jeff. And
yeah.
Giorgio is actually played. I found this out the other day. Giorgio is actually a pretty popular blogger, YouTuber, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Kate.
Yeah, Kate. She actually just started up her channel again. She's She Geek Show on YouTube.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, she's one of those weird sort of crossing like fan community things, because she's got that huge like presence on YouTube, and like we knew her from ArenaNet when she was working at ArenaNet, and she's kind of like everywhere. And like when we were casting Giorgio, we were having a really hard time just trying to find like the perfect person to be a silent protagonist in an FMV game. And when we realized Kate would be a perfect fit, we're like, holy shit, we have to get Kate in and get her to turn around for 5 hours on camera.
It's pretty amazing, yeah. I mean, her expressions are perfect. Everything about it is perfect.
Yeah.
I can't like believe how many takes you probably made her do to get just the reaction images, but
yeah,
it worked out really well.
Each one of her turns is unique as well. Like most people think we're just repeating the same one over and over, but we have, I think it's like 5.5 to 6 hours of just Giorgio turns in different situations. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
My God. So Dan, it's just you two, right? You said as the development team, but you've had do you have any other members on the team, or?
No, it's just Panzer and I are basically the two developers, and then I managed to trick my brother, who some people might know. He's Beagle Rush. He's the guy that does the Iron Man Impossible YouTube runs, and he's in Shack Tack and things like that. And we basically exploited his YouTube editing skills to do all of our FMV editing. And then beyond that, it's been basically tricking as many people as possible to get into a backseat of a disused police car that we're pretending is a limousine.
Perfect. Now, graphics, programming, again, that's all you two. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's doubly impressive because we're both, like, neither of us are programmers or artists. We're both ex-designers. And well, we're still designers, but, like, our professional training and stuff has been in design. So our basic responsibilities have been, like, I'm a designer who's pretending to be a programmer, and Panzer's a designer who's pretending to be an artist. And at the end of it, we've somehow managed to make this thing that runs and looks pretty good, and is also a video game, which is, it kind of breaks my brain a little bit.
It worked. I mean, you guys, you nailed it. There's actually I mean, how long have you guys been working on this?
So we started around June, July last year, so about 15 months.
15 months. I mean, listen, for 15 months, this game came together pretty well. It's polished. I checked out some of the extras, and I saw the various, versions that you guys had previously. Some of which were hysterical, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
So to see a game like this come into fruition in 15 months, that's pretty goddamn good, especially considering how much you filmed, the music, everything. It's damn. So good job on that for you two, especially considering you're not natively adapted to these roles that you took. So good job.
Thanks. It's been pretty kind of overwhelming seeing everyone react to it. Like everyone seems to love it, which is it's a relief after spending so long, like both of us just in our basement, like pounding on this and wondering if anyone's gonna like this game about a revolving limousine.
I think you couldn't not love it. There's just something really, really simple and amazing about the concept, which is kind of where I was going to go next. How did you arrive on the concept of a spinning limousine, and why?
Well, a lot of the root of it's in this GBA game called Kururin, which came in.
Right.
So I'm originally Australian, and Kururin came out in Japan and Europe, and Australia's part of Europe. So as part of my launch GBA that I got, that was one of the launch titles. So I was completely addicted to it. But they didn't really do anything with the mechanic. I think they made a GameCube one that let you shoot guns, which makes no sense. But I basically wanted to try and do something crazy big with that mechanic, and put it in an open world, and do all of the kind of fun things you get from a GTA 2 style open world. And at the same time, we've been wanting to make part of the reason we started No Goblin was because we wanted to make very mechanic focused games, and also games that have super original premises and aren't just military or sci-fi or fantasy.
Right.
And so we're kind of exploded out this 70s vibe, because not many people hit on the 70s, and it kind of grew into this thing where it's this 70s limo driver with all of these crazy passengers and this funky track, and this ball of stuff just started rolling and turning into Roundabout.
I mean, the 70s stuff in particular, it just somehow works for a revolving limousine. I can't put my finger on why it works, but it does. So you settled on the 70s thing. Tell me about the music. Music is really good. People like it a lot. How'd you get this music?
So this music came together very late. So originally the first track you hear in the game was basically all we had for music until about a month ago.
Are you talking about the ba-ba, that one?
Oh, so the just the bass track.
The bass track, gotcha,
and we licensed that track for our trailer, just as we just needed some music. And then very late in the game, we found that you could license the Turner Broadcast Music Library, which is all of Turner's music that they did for their own TV shows and ads and stuff like that. And so we plugged down a chunk of cash and basically integrated this it's a 70s score for TV, which is exactly what our game is. And so we integrated a lot of that, and then we basically reached out to a bunch of people with Creative Commons bass tracks and other bass tracks and integrated them into our game, which is a little tough because there aren't very many 70s bass and drum only tracks around, but I think it came together pretty well. I'm actually pretty psyched at how the soundtrack came together.
Yeah, I think while streaming, that's the thing. Video game streams, you get some pretty unbiased feedback, and I've heard a lot of things about. People love the cutscenes. They love the cutscenes. They love the music. The concept is great. I mean, the only complaint I have is that I'm terrible at the game.
But surely you're getting better now that you've done a full run through, compared to where you were at the start.
Oh, of course, yeah. No, now I have at least 10% more skill.
Yes.
But generally, it's a hard game. It's easy to get through if you want to just get through it. But if you want to get the score, you want to get high scores, you want to unlock all the stuff, you want to get a lot of money. It's a challenging game. And one of the things it reminded me of was, did you ever play a game called Irritating Stick?
I did play Irritating Stick, yes.
It's not exactly like that. I mean, you cited a game earlier, which is the direct inspiration, but Irritating Stick kind of has some similar elements where you have to fit that stick through these little tight corners. And again, very challenging game. and easy to pick up the concept, easy to grasp, difficult to master. Now that this game is out, do you see yourself going in more of that direction, like point-based games where you can like kind of just pick up and play, but deep gameplay, rewarding stuff that you can unlock? Are you gonna go for an open world game next? Are you gonna go for sci-fi military action shooting game, or are you gonna stick with the simple concepts?
I think that's kind of like who we are as a studio. I mean, like it's hard to say that after one game, but like I think a lot of who we are is making games that are kind of built around that core mechanic and like have like a really unique theme. So I think we haven't started talking about what we're doing next. We've been so caught up in like patches and like getting the console versions ready. But I think it's a pretty safe bet to say that it's going to be a game that's mechanic focused. It's going to be something that's super original.
Gotcha. What other games are you playing at the moment? I mean, you've probably been really busy with this one, but anything on Steam in particular that's kind of catching your eye?
Oh man, I've finally been going through my backlog. I have like a 7-month backlog that I haven't had a chance to because I've been working on this for so long. But I finally got around to the Kerbal Space Program contracts update where you can take contracts. Like I was a huge Kerbal fan, so I basically lost. The first thing I did after we got like the last sort of bug fix update out was just play like a whole chunk of Kerbal, which was awesome. I'm actually more super psyched to get like my hands on like Shadow of Mordor and Forza Horizon 2. I was a big Forza Horizon guy, even though like the music was terrible and it was like the most cheesiest narrative ever. But there's just something about driving through and crashing everything and collecting stuff that kind of gets me. So that's a sneak preview of my next couple of days, I think.
No, that sounds good. I guess you like Burnout too, then, or the Burnout series in general.
Yeah, huge Burnout Paradise fan.
Those games are great.
Yeah, I think you can kind of tell like with like some of the collectible stuff we do in the game. Like I wasted a lot of time going through billboards and knocking down fences and things like that in Paradise. So I am incredibly sad there is no Burnout Paradise 2.
So how do you feel about I'm gonna open the questions to the audience in a little bit. Maybe you could scroll through, answer some questions. But before we do that, I have something I want to ask you about, like the climate of kind of the way games are going with streams, for example. With YouTube channels, with Let's Plays. Now, I mean, we all consider this. Obviously, people here on Vinesauce consider this to be great promotion, and a lot of developers like yourself have given me keys to give away, and I feel like it does help with a game. But then there's other developers that are like, no, if you stream a game, you're stealing from us.
I think that's totally backwards. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like, I think the great thing about we're obviously super pro streaming. We have we have a statement up on our website saying like you're totally fine monetizing. Like, if you have on a forum like the SA forum that has a wait 3 months saying don't worry about it, you can go straight ahead. So we just want as many people to see the game as possible, and if they like it, buy it. And so like the more people who play it and the more fan art we get out of that as well. Like basically I'd be happy if we would just got tons of fan art, and that's the only reward we got, because it's just really amazing every time like a new piece of fan art pops up.
I know, yeah.
But yeah, I think you're absolutely insane if you don't support streams at this point in time.
There was one argument that I agreed with, which was spoilers. There's some games that if, like, for example, if you get an advanced copy of a game that's story oriented, and you don't want people being spoiled later on, for example, a streamer might stream an hour or two of the game and say, hey, check this out, and then like maybe a few days after it comes out, then they do the rest. So if a developer, I mean, I've only had that come up once with like spoilers, and it made sense to me. But how do you feel about that? Like the idea that, okay, say the game comes out, I stream it the very first day it comes out, and I beat the game on stream, or anyone for that matter beats the game on stream. Does that bother you at all, or are you still okay with that?
I'm still okay with that. Like the exception we had was I think we said this to you in like all of our kit, but like if you were streaming if we sent the game out for people to stream a couple of days before, and the only restriction we had was you have to stop at the Challenge Ronaldo mission, and that's just because we didn't want people to spoil the huge twist we have of Ronaldo and the bearded Giorgio and all that kind of stuff.
Gotcha. So that's you pretty much echo the sentiment of the particular developer I was talking about.
Yeah, but I think that's like all bets are up as soon as the game is out. Like if you. It's at that point it's out of our hands. People can do whatever they want with it, and so I think as long as the streamer is open to saying I'm going to play through the entire game, be warned if you want spoilers. I think it's fair game. Like if a lot of the challenge is basically on the developer to basically make a game that is fun to it's basically compelling enough to buy even if you've seen the entire story.
Cool. And before I open the forum for everyone, last question that I know is going to be popular. How'd you come up with Jeff the Skeleton?
Jeff the Skeleton is basically we had that idea of Giorgio taking the pills for a while, and going on this it was originally this huge underwater saga. There was an octopus in there. It was super weird. And then as we kind of hit reality, we realized that there was no way we could buy an octopus prop, and we're like, we can probably buy a skeleton prop. And so let's put a skeleton in the back. And we're trying to figure out who could voice a skeleton. And Medibot was pretty much like the first thing in both Panzer and I's brain. And I'd worked with Medibot before on Gunstringer. Plus he did an LP included on the disc, which was pretty cool.
Better from
and so we basically asked Medibot if he would be our skeleton, and thankfully he accepted. And now we have the most amazing skeleton of 2014 in Roundabout.
Was the name Jeff in any way, shape, or form? I've been wondering about this. Craig Ferguson, Jeff?
No, Jeffrey is something that Panzer calls everything. So, like, if there's like a spider outside, a spider is called Jeffrey. Or if it just started the same through 2 LP, like a guy gets stuck in the back of the car, and that guy is called Jeffrey. And so, like, there's it's kind of a running theme of like that's what things are called. But now that we have actual Jeffrey the skeleton, that's kind of thrown that whole naming scheme into disarray.
Okay, gotcha. All right, cool. Well, that's pretty much. If I come up with anything else, I'll let you know. But do you have the chat open by chance?
I have both chats open.
Wow, both.
I'll do my best to try and read them.
I have to give you credit. You found both of our chats pretty quickly. That's good on you. All right, so guys, if you have any legit questions, anything that might be fun, and again, only answer some stuff. It's gonna go quick, but only answer stuff that you're, obviously. If it's not like, hey, where's the nudity? You don't need to answer that one.
Okay. Are we going to look forward to a sequel? Probably not. We're going to do actually a bunch of updates to the game for free. So there's not going to be no DLC that you pay for, but we have a bunch of things we want to add in that we're going to slowly add in along with the console versions. But I think Roundabout is a pretty self-contained story. I don't think you're going to see, Roundabout 2, Jeffrey's big Tier 1 or adventure or anything like that.
What about the possibility of Jeff in another game as a cameo?
I can't confirm or deny any
Gotcha.
Jeffrey sightings.
Gotcha.
Stay tuned. What else? I am terrible at reading scrolling chat.
Someone asked, why is Giorgio depicted by a female actor?
Basically, we picked Kate Welch as Giorgio because that's the best person to play Giorgio. Like a lot of it, we like Giorgio is Giorgio. Like we don't really consider a gender or a prerequisite to play as a spinning limousine driver. So a lot of it at our end was just basically picking out who the best person to get across Giorgio's facial expressions, and Kate kind of was our number one pick for that. And I think she nailed it.
And after a few minutes, you just get used to it, and it's like, it's natural. I couldn't see anyone else as Giorgio.
Exactly. There is only one Giorgio, and it is Giorgio. So I saw, is there going to be a Wii U version, and is it going to be the next Smash DLC? Those are questions you'll have to bring up with Nintendo. We've announced PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions that we're cranking away on at the moment, and those are coming out early 2015.
He just answered the DLC question and Roundabout 2 question. No DLC, free updates, probably not Roundabout 2.
How much do I hate / love Dave Lang? Yes. both of those in extreme fashion. I give Dave Lang a lot of crap because he's a terrible human being, but he's also a great guy. So I'm super psyched he likes our dumb Dave Lang turnover jokes that we constantly make in the game. No comment on Jeffrey the Skeleton nudes as well. We're a T-rated game. Yeah. Any interesting glitches in development? Oh man. We actually, a lot of our glitches we turned into features. So like, originally people only like exploded into blood when you ran over to them, and then we put the soccer balls in, and the soccer balls, when they run into people, it explodes the people, and it was so hilarious that we decided to keep that as a real thing, and basically made it so that whenever pedestrians ran into anything moving or anything that was destructible, they just instantly explode, and it's
as you said that, an example of that exact thing just happened. He ran into a traffic cone. 2 people ran into a traffic cone and they exploded. It was brilliant.
How in the world did we bug test this game? We are very, very incredibly lucky to have some wonderful beta testers. We have Nick Cummings and Paul Ragney, who also did our French translation, who are just amazing. And Ragney is like the best speedrunner of the game right now as well. He has like an 11-minute speedrun or something just ridiculous. We also hired, there's this group called Tofu Testing, which specializes in doing QA for indies, which I hugely recommend. They caught a huge ton of bugs that we fixed for the final game, and they're amazing as well. What else we got? How did you get those kids to be in the game? Are those actually your kids? Those are not my kids. Those are Alan Murray's kids. Alan Murray is he's the founder of a new studio called Adam Jack in Seattle, which you should totally check out. But at the last minute, we realized we needed some kids for the game, and so I DM'd him over Twitter. I was like, "Hey, would you be cool if we put your kids in the back of a limousine and just recorded them for a little bit?" And they came in and we recorded them, and they had terrible stage fright. I felt so bad for them. I was like, "Oh my god, can we use this footage? Is everything fine?" And so I sent the footage to Beagle, and I was like, "Hey, what can we do here? What can we salvage? How can we make sure these guys get in the game?" And they are in because of his amazing editing skills. So basically, all of those cuts. Originally, that first shot of just Giorgio turning and staring at the kid was like 4 times longer, and it was just absolutely painful. And I really wanted to keep in the painful version. But a minute of staring is probably a little too much. But yeah, basically we got the kids the same way as all of our own practice, which is basically tricking them to be in the back of a police car. Oh, how did you come up with the concept for these gloves that the mechanic wears?
Oh, I love those.
Oh my god, so that's because I forgot to buy boxing gloves. So we have like a huge prop list. I forgot a couple of things, I'll admit, and then we didn't realize I forgot some stuff until the day. And so we get to the shoot with Mickey with the Limorama boxing gloves, and we realize I don't have the gloves. And Panzer immediately jumps into action and just starts taping stuff all around the studio that we could find. And so there's like a rock, there's a jar of batteries, which is where all of those batteries came from, and like literally just like taping stuff to these garden gloves that we happen to have. And then 5 minutes later we have the power gloves, which we renamed after all the batteries on there. So that was my forgetfulness plus Panzer's fast thinking prop work, which is amazing. Did you use stock footage for the hilarity, or is free? No, we actually paid for all our stock footage, believe it or not.
That's right, there was some stock footage in the game.
It's kind of amazing what stuff you can find for 70 stock. Like, if you want people playing cricket, there's like dozens of shots of people playing cricket. If you want to say footage of a limousine, there is no footage that you can buy that is of a 70s limousine, which is kind of stunning when you think about it. So yeah, there's been a lot of frantic sort of stock purchasing and sending over to Australia for my brother to edit in.
I love the Bollywood soccer, as I called it.
Yes.
Wait, not the Bollywood. So I'm sorry, the Bollywood cricket. Yeah.
any mod support, Steam Workshop support. We definitely want to do Steam Workshop for hats and horns. It's not going to be till after we do the console version, but that is on my list because I want to be able to just open up our hat list and have infinite hats. So yes, that is definitely planned. What else did we get back to this list? What is Jeffrey medicine? Those are candy dots. I'm kind of bummed we forgot to take a shot of the actually just a direct on of the lift of the briefcase, but we went into a party city and basically bought $40 of candy dots. So the first time we bought this wig, we bought like my wig for when I'm the soccer player, a bunch of Disco Sylvan stuff, like a bunch of just the cheesiest $5 Party City stuff. We ended up like spending like $200 on this like just terrible 70s stuff, and we rock up with this thing, and the guy at the checkout's like, so you guys having a party? I was like, yes, that's why I'm at Party City, is because I'm having a party with $200 worth of candy dots and wigs and stuff.
Think about all the paper that you would consume from the candy dots.
Why can you shoot traffic cones? Because that is the best power-up. It's the best power-up in the game, and I refuse to acknowledge anyone who refuses that truth.
It's amazing. I will use no other.
Will Pokey Captain and the rest of the posse be in the next game as voices and/or talking skeletons? Maybe. I mean, we have to figure out what our next game is, but I love working with those guys, and they've been super awesome to us. If you want more Medibots, No Goblin action, there's actually a D&D game that's going on YouTube at the moment with Panzer and Medibots DMing, which you can just watch and then pretend that Jeffrey the Skeleton is DMing.
Cool. If you ever need an extra voice actor, I can do a killer Luigi.
Excellent. I shall add you to our list of Luigi voice actors for our next game.
Just in case you need Luigi, yeah.
Who are the married dating couple? That's Steve Kim and his wife Celine. If you follow the Giant Bomb stuff, he is the guy that did all of their rad like pixel art portraits of the crew at Giant Bomb. And he's also the guy that did our Steam emoticons as well. So like all of the character heads and Hot Dog Dad and stuff, that's all his amazing pixel work. What engine is this on? This is all on Unity, so basically a two-person team working on Unity, and then we added in a bunch of our own stuff for streaming and for audio and for FMV. We actually got a lot of help from the guys that did The Last Tinker, which is a game that came out recently. They loaned us a bunch of their awesome 1080p video player code that we're using in the game, which is a huge lifesaver, so totally check those guys out. Can you get me a free Jeffrey emoticon? I can't get myself free emoticons. It's I have a button that gives me developer ones, but I can't sell them or trade them. Otherwise, I'd be giving them out to everyone as Christmas presents.
Another few questions, just to wrap it up, like 2 or 3 more.
Yeah, I'll do a few more. Why did you get rid of first-person mode? That's actually in the deluxe edition. There's a special build for it. The reason it's a special build is because we have to break all of our streaming and culling stuff to get that working. So what you can't see right now is, as you're moving around, it's like pulling buildings in and out to sort of keep things going speedily along. And so we have to turn that off as soon as you go into the first-person mode, which is why it's only limited to that sort of deluxe edition extra.
And it's also, in my opinion, nearly impossible to play first-person mode in this game.
So I can barely finish the first mission. There's YouTube footage of a guy playing through every mission in the PAX demo in Giorgio Cam mode, which is just, I don't understand how that's humanly possible.
My God.
And we keep getting asked for Oculus Rift support, and we have not made enough money to pay for the lawyers for enabling Oculus Rift support in that.
I'm suing you because I can no longer eat.
Yes.
I vomited so hard.
My spine is broken forever.
Jesus.
What else here? Yeah, let's do 1 or 2 more. Were any of the passages based on real people we know? Yes. Disco Sylvan is based on Sylvan Dabrowski, who also acts in the game. But Sylvan is a guy that worked with us at Harmonix on Rock Band, and he's actually working at PopCap now. He was the lead designer on Peggle 2. So that character is basically him. Like, we actually... He's actually the actor that gave us the most notes before performing. He came with 3 pages of notes just for his one mission we were filming at the time, which was the emission to the Ryan Davis statue. And I was like, I don't think Disco Sylvan would act like this. I think you should change these words around. Like, just have the most crazy detailed notes for this cheesy 70s thing. Okay, let me find one more question.
One more good one. Also, I just found you in the game, so...
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for my...
It's okay, Dan. It's fine.
I actually, I sent the game, an early copy of the game to one of my friends in Australia, and their first response was, I really hate it when Americans play Australians in video games. So yeah, I can never go home now. I'm constantly in limbo, in accent limbo. For one last good question.
I can't really see a whole lot. Was there anything you wanted to talk about in particular while we're still here?
I mean, you've kind of covered everything. I mean, a lot of it. I mean, the main thing I can say is, like, if you like the game, go buy it on Steam or let your friends know. Like, basically, we're just a small 2-person team making games, so every tweet and sale is appreciated. And if even more so, if you just want to draw us a picture in MS Paint of Jeffrey, I will happily reblog that on our Tumblr. I'm a sucker for fan art.
So you heard it, guys. If you have fan art, upload it to our Buru, and then maybe maybe I'll just Skype them to you or email them to you.
Yeah, Skype or email them to me, and then I'll make sure they go out on the official Roundabout Tumblr.
Okay. Yeah, if I find anything particularly interesting, or even if it's just MS Paint of Jeff, I'll send you an email about it.
Awesome.
But anyway, Dan, listen, I have to say this game it's one in a million. I first heard about. I'll tell you how I heard about it, and then we'll leave off. But I didn't even know that this game was coming out. I didn't know about it. I was at PAX East and I missed it somehow. But my friend from the stream, one of our mods, Reg, he actually said, "Vin, you got to play this game." And this was just a week ago, like when I emailed you.
Yeah.
And I said, "What the hell is this?" So I looked at the video. It really was only maybe 3 seconds, and I was in.
That's awesome.
I saw the revolving limousine, and then I saw the 70s cutscenes. So, like, I was just done. I was in. I was like, all right, I'm going to try to get in touch with this guy, because this is amazing. And for those that don't know, Dan actually hooked me up with a bunch of keys, one for myself and a few to raffle off. I raffled those off a few days ago, so Dan, thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Not a problem.
And, I have to say, you made a great game, and I had fun with it. The story was great, and we all enjoyed it. It's a little sad that it's now over, but we had our fun, and the video that I made on YouTube will exist hopefully forever.
Sure,
so people can experience Jeff at least a little bit.
Your own personal memories now in YouTube form.
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
perfect.
I'm super glad that you liked it, and that everyone else liked it for rad Jeff art.
It's again, man. You did it for 2 people. This game is great, and I hope to see more from you guys in the future. And again, you always have a home here on Vinesauce if you need. If you want to give out a key, if you want me to play a game, I'll check it out. I'm always down for that. And hopefully I'll get a chance to hang out with you at PAX East or something like that. Are you going to go to the next PAX East?
So PAX East and GDC this year are the same week. So we have to figure out which one we're going to do. But we'll definitely be at a PAX in the future, so we should definitely high five.
Yeah, if I get a chance to see you, I'll recognize you as the soccer coach, and I'll be sure to give you a high five.
I'll just wear the wig and the Australian soccer jersey everywhere, and then I'll, be set.
Perfect. All right, Dan, thank you. On behalf of the entire community and myself, this was a really great, completely spontaneous interview, and best of luck in the future with everything, and take care, man.
Awesome. Thanks again, man.
All right, bye, Dan. All right, well, that was Dan from the Roundabout development team, which is called... How am I forgetting the name of this? I know how to find it. Go to the store page. It's No something. It's No Goblin. Right, No Goblin. God. Anyway, that is the interview. And now I'm gonna switch games for the remainder of the night. I'm gonna do some Ocarina of Time Master Quest. So, how many goblins? Was it 1, 2? Nilbog Goblin is Nilbog backwards. Esports speedrun mode. Hang on a second, guys. Look at this. Jeff's speedrun challenge.
Time for electronic sports. You go and speedily drive every passenger around town, and I'll take care of their time-wasting chattery. Let's go, Giorgio!
No attempt was made to hide that the fact that an arm was there to grab Jeff. Wow, 11 minutes is the record. That's crazy. So this takes you through like the whole game. So you got to drive like this the whole time if you wanna do this. That's insane. That is absolutely insane that someone could do this in 11 minutes. You have to have some extremely... I mean, you got to be quick, but you also kind of have to be patient, and you can't just... You can't do shit like that if you're going to make it in 11 minutes. My God. Alright. I know I can't do this, but it was nice to see Jeff for another minute. Alright. I'm going to take a quick break. Not even 5 minutes. Very quickly. I will be right back with some more Master Quest. So, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Stick around.